Hello guys and welcome back to Stock Union's YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to discuss when to buy and sell a stock in 2021. I would like to thank you once again for your support in watching the first video. It definitely motivates me to proceed doing it for the future content. So let's dive right in. Today's chapter will be dedicated to rather the psychological understanding of the stock market and the mental issues that you can face when it comes to long-term investments. When I have started buying stocks, it was 3 years ago, I've not really get any profit from it, since I've been really concentrated on the price of the stock of the certain companies that I'm planning to buy. Currently, I do understand that it's been a significant mistake, since the price of the stock does not really indicate on the way how the company is doing. In regards to this, I have also published in the first video a bit of the content about it, so just click on the button here in the tip and just go straight away to that video and look what I mean by this. So definitely such the topic about when buying and selling a stock, we definitely requires the examples, and the first example that I would like to give you is the Tesla company. So in my book that has been published in May 2020, so right after the beginning of the COVID-19, I have discussed some list of the companies in which we need to invest to get a good profit. So let's have this as an example. So in April 2020, Tesla developed the brand new car that is named as Cybertruck. And it has been considered as an extremely technological one, having the bulletproof glass, and as we all know, the Tesla shares are soaring, and when the electric automaker unveils its Cybertruck on Thursday night in Los Angeles, the options traders are betting that the Velar will hit even higher speeds. So despite finishing the Wednesday session in the red, by this I mean the minus, Tesla has surged a whopping 74% in the last 6 months, breaking into the positive territory on the year and closing it on highs not seen since last December. By this I mean last December, the December that has been before that. So as we have seen, so the options market is definitely wide, and the stock will break out above those highs when Tesla unveils its electric pickup truck. Those we can really see with the evolution of the Cybertruck. Tesla stocks are increasing rapidly, and so but this significant to basically examine that he was supposed to buy the Tesla shares, not because its prices has dramatic support, as I will show you on our graph over here, but due to the establishment of the brand new car. That's the way how you need to understand how the company is doing, not just because of the support line, but the news that the company will provide to us. So basically just imagine that if you have bought this book like on May 2020, or even just after this, and it will buy one share of Tesla, and it was just at the cost of $167. Today, just on this particular day, it's Tuesday, the 16th of March, the price for this is $707.94. So the return to your investment will be more than 323%. That's just the way why you need to listen to me, and why you need to do the same that I have just published in my book. So we have already discussed the way how we need and why we need to buy the shares at which particular moment. But we need to discuss one more very significant thing that will demonstrate the psychological issue. As you can see on the graph provided, you can see that there is a support line, the so-called resistance line. Many of you are just really afraid of the market and trying to sell the stock when it's on the resistance line. Never do this again. You're not supposed to sell here. I will show this as a red color. But you need to sell when it goes on the top. Somebody can ask me the question, is it really possible to understand when the highest position will be for this particular stock? No, never. You can't do this. On the support line, you can see that I have put 3 arrows that are going like, uptrend. Yeah, and you need to understand that you can definitely sell when it's been on the first arrow, then on the second level, and then on the third level. You will never really understand when the highest position will be, and do not try to seek for this position, never in your life, because you will never find it out. It can be just, it can happen but it's accidentally. You will never do this in your life. So another major factor when it comes to trading is the understanding of fear. The research guys on Investopedia, and they've said the following: when traders get bad news about a certain stock or the economy in general, they naturally get scared. They may overreact and feel compelled to liquidate their holdings and sit on the cash, refraining from taking any more risks. If they do, they may avoid certain losses, but may also miss out some gains. Traders need to understand what fear is. It is a natural reaction to a perceived threat. That's the way how Investopedia has explained it to us, and that's really so. If you're not prepared, as once Warren Buffett has said, if you're not prepared to lose more than 50% of your portfolio one day, never start investing in the stock market. That's not yours. You need to be prepared to lose more than 50% of your portfolio, regardless of the amount of money that you have put. My first stock that I have purchased in my life was Cineworld. And what has happened basically, on the second day it went like minus 20%, then on the next day it was like minus 30%. But the problem here is the following, that just 5 days after this it was plus 25%. So you see, you're not supposed to stick to like short-term investing, because a short-term investing is just a gambling. It's not really a long-term investment procedure. Then the next thing that I wanted to ask, also to discuss with you today, is staying flexible. What I mean by this, it is important for all of the traders to remain flexible and consider experimenting from time to time. But this I also mean the time when you need to invest in the stock market, the time when you need to buy the share. Let's go back to our graph and we will see that we can definitely buy on the level when it's going down. That's the best time of buying. I'm really sometimes afraid of buying when it goes up. When it's on the growth level, just you need just to really easy more either hold the position or sell it. You're not supposed to buy more and more and more, because this highest position you will never find. But one thing very, very important, you need to buy when it goes on the resistance level, and as you can see on the arrow that it goes downtrend. So this one particular moment when you need to buy the share, not the one that is before on the support line. But it definitely depends once again on your strategy, as I have discussed in my first video, that you can see by clicking on the tip. So for example, going back to staying flexible, for example, you might consider using options to mitigate the risk. One of the best ways a trader can learn is by experimenting, but definitely within reason. The experience may also help reduce your emotional influences. Finally, traders should periodically assess their performances. In addition to reviewing their returns and individual positions, traders should reflect on how they prepared for the trading session, how up to date they are on the markets, and how they are progressing in terms of ongoing education. This periodic assessment can help a trader to correct mistakes, change bad habits, and enhance overall returns. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this short video, and I definitely would like to see some kind of your support, and please share in the comments below whether these strategies really can help you, and whether do you really think that you need to buy the stock when it goes downtrend. Not when it goes on the uptrend, but on the downtrend, and when it has a very strong resistance line. but definitely in a very reasonable position. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, please click on the thumb up button. I will be really appreciative of your comments, and see you for the future videos. Thank you.